And it's Project Drive Sober now. Several Wisconsin lawmakers believe there's a high rate of drunk driving and lenient OWI laws in Wisconsin. They say their push for a solution has not come easy. So in tonight's Project Drive Sober, NBC 26's Matt Jarko takes a closer look at the state's OWI laws and shows us how some lawmakers close to the cause hope to strengthen the penalties.
Thousands of people in Wisconsin are tested with this difficult decision. How do I get home if I've been drinking? As we've learned in Project Drive Sober, it's a choice that can have deadly consequences.
It is causing carnage on the road, it is causing property damage, and it's ruining people's lives, and we got to put a stop to it.
According to the state's Department of Transportation, during 2015, 28,790 people got arrested for operating while intoxicated in Wisconsin. Also in that year, alcohol was a contributing circumstance in 190 traffic deaths, representing more than a third of traffic fatalities.
I think our penalties don't match the severity of what the person is doing.
Wisconsin is the only state where a first offense OWI is not a crime, but rather a traffic ticket. Representative Jim Ott is one legislator pushing for tougher OWI laws. He wants to make that first offense a criminal one, but that bill hasn't passed.
Too many people think that, going out for a fish fry and having a couple beers could put them in a situation where they might get arrested for drunk driving. And so there's a public perception, I think, that it could happen to anyone at any time.
Ott is also introducing legislation that would require a first-time offender to appear personally here before a judge, but it also hasn't passed. And in the Senate, Senator Chris Larson is also introducing legislation focused on that first-time offender. He's pushing for ignition interlock devices.
Ignition interlock devices will help change a culture. IIDs are installed on a vehicle, and if the law changes the way that we'd like it to, every convicted person in the state of a drunk driving would have one of these on their vehicle for the next year.
Senator Larson says it's a low-cost solution and could be highly effective.
Every single person who's in the car with them will be watching and thinking, wait a second, what can I do to prevent myself from getting one of these on my car?
Like Ott's proposals, Larson's bill hasn't passed.
As far as earth-shattering, culture-changing, things that the general public would recognize, no, we haven't gotten there yet.
So what's preventing that? Ott says part of it is the public perception that it could happen to anyone. And Senator Larson hopes it's the public that can actually influence change. He urges anybody passionate about this issue to call their local lawmakers and ask them to support legislation. In Green Bay, Matt Jarko, NBC 26.
And the lawmakers you heard from say that tackling those first offense OWI laws is one way to lower the number of repeat offenders in our state. To see this story and the others in Project Drive Sober, visit our website, NBC26.com. And as we continue this project, get in touch with us, will you? You can call us, 1-866-WI-SOBER. You can email us, drivesober@NBC26.com. Or you can again go to the special section of our website, NBC26.com/drivesober.